Northern Elders Forum spokesperson react after Prof. Usman said P2B have not campaigned in the Southeast. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Northern Elders Forum spokesperson Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed has reacted after Professor Usman Baba Ahmed said that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Gregory, is here to campaign in the southeast part of Nigeria, which he hails from. Recall that ever since the Labour Party presidential candidate for the 2023 general election, KIK, started his nationwide campaign rally, he is yet to carry out any of the rallies in the southeastern region of Nigeria. The above fact then prompted Professor Usman Yusuf to make a tweet and say that he does not know if he missed it, but he cannot remember seeing P2B campaigning in the southeast, yes. Reacting to the above tweet, Northern Elders Forum spokesperson Dr. Hakeem Baba Ahmed and said that he wished someone in the know can respond to Prof. Usman's comment as it is neither idle or a provocation. Well, I think P2B himself has not been present, but yeah, I think they've done rally, they've done their 1 million matches, but which of course is not enough. They should do more. So yes, obedience, work done day for now. Why exactly they never do rally? If they never do rally, why? Then instead of even answering the why, I think you people should organize one. People should organize it. Home is home. He needs to reach outsiders first. Campaign or no campaign, he has the backing of his people. But he campaigned in other states the other day. Oh, he don't campaign for Southeastern region. Okay. A man who cannot put his house in order but is even afraid of his house wants to be president of the whole community. Obi is a scam. That's not true. That is not true. Okay, this Baba Ahmed, I don't know if you'll be spokesman because of your brother, who is Obi's deputy. You're becoming a nuisance. What do you mean by he's becoming a nuisance? Show some respect to the elderly, please. This is not Europe. Hakeem Baba's comment is quite innocuous. So why the attack? I don't see what is wrong in what he said. He just said somebody in the know should please answer the man that asked the question. Okay, please, that is not a good compliment with your statement. He is neutral and he's not a politician. I tell you, I'm even loving the way this man comes out and even discuss issues these days. Okay, Obi have campaigned in Abia State, always looking for criticisms where there is none. Okay. He did not mean to be aggressive on P2B. Please help and remind him if you know, because the present economic situation in the country has brought dementia, amnesia, and many both old and young. No age is being spared from that as it stands now in Nigeria. I read a psychological journal a few weeks ago. One fact that came back that struck me and I was not happy was about the hypothesis that the youth below 27 do not respect the elders and that they use vile language without caution. I've taken the pains to go through the social media. My observation is true. I want to emphasize the point that being vulgar foolishly isn't something to be proud of. As a child growing up with grandparents in the village, our grandparents used to show some respect to the elderly. This is not Europe. Oh, okay. Now let me say this. I think Obi has done this. They have held this 1 million matches, but I don't think he has done, what's it called? He has covered the whole of the southeastern region. And I think I go with that person's comment. We say home is home. You understand? The campaign never finished. Maybe say they go say, okay, the campaign don't finish, or Obi did not go to the southeastern region of the country. No. The campaign never finished. So those that are asking this question should just, take a GPO. Okay. Every candidate has his own timetable. Will be campaigning in the southeast is based on the mapped out plans of his campaign council. Even if he did not campaign at all, he's sure of people's votes. If he starts with southeast, where will he end? It is reasonable for him to end his campaign in the southeast. Exactly. The calling Islamic Prof is mischievous because if Obi had started from where he hailed from, The same one would have tagged him Igbo president. Exactly. Peter has even campaigned in Aba last week. He came to the flag of the gubernatorial candidate Alex Oti. Oh, okay. Peter B has to do little campaigns there in the south because here is his major stronghold. Well, don't be so sure. Don't be. One of his states in the southeast will be the grand finale of the campaign. Besides, Peter B concentration is on the other regions of the country that the big son stating clearly that he is not going to run a regional government. In addition, the southeast states are already obedient. You can take it to the bank. Okay. Is the campaign period over? Thank you. Somebody is now speaking from my own point of view. Labour Party have their own campaign strategies. Just watch. Exactly. Had it been the campaign period is gone now, we'll now talk about the fact that this particular period, he didn't even campaign for his own people. Then we cannot talk about that. But if it's not, then Adebin said the campaign period over. Then we can say it. But if it is not, then let's just let it be. Alright, you should have waited till the campaign is over and Obi did not campaign in the southeast. Exactly. Then you can ask so that he should calm down. Obi will certainly do that. Why is Obi suddenly the headache? I don't understand. Have they taken time to go through the campaign schedule? The man can only be in one place at a time, and they should not take Panadol for another man's headache. Obedient all the way. Alright. So I am of the opinion that the campaign have not stopped. It has not stopped. It has not stopped at all. People can shoot, still do. I don't understand. Okay, let me say this now. The earlier you know that, like I said before, P2B is coming out to campaign for his region later. It might be where he's going to be rounding up his campaign plans for those who have seen it. So it's not a big deal. Allow them finish the campaign. Then he did not come. He did not what's it called? He did not come to the southeastern region. Then we can talk about it. Okay. I quite frankly think that Baba Ahmed's question is a non-issue. It is pointless and if anything at all mischievous. He deserves no comment. That means you didn't read it. He's not the one even answering the question. Peter B has campaigned in Edo State, Abia State respectively, so it is not true he has not campaigned in the south or east. Well, like I said before, we can make the right decision come 2023. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.